Hey, I'm John Cannell, and today on Preppy Kitchen we're making some amazingly delicious chilaquiles. So let's get started. First off, grab a medium to large pan onto your cooktop, and I'm gonna use 6 guajillo chilies today. You could also use ancho if you like, or any combination of them. The only thing is, I'm gonna remove the seeds and stems. So cut the ends off. Gonna just plop all the seeds into a little bowl so it's nice and neat. You can have some seeds, it's not a big deal, but just, try and get most of them. It's like a baby rattle, except so dangerous. Okay, now we're gonna smash those garlic cloves. You can add a few more if you want. It's not a hard and fast rule. No mincing today for us, how lovely. My last bit of prep for the sauce is just to dice 1 yellow onion. This is all gonna get blended up, so don't worry about having the perfect dice. Rough chop is fine. Now we're gonna add our chilies, the onion, and garlic right into the pan. And to get this sauce going, I wanna cover it with about 1 inch of water. Ooh. Now we're gonna place this over high heat and bring it to a boil. Everything needs to get nice and tender. It'll be about 10 to 15 minutes. Just keep an eye on it so you know nothing's boiling over. In case you've never had them, chilaquiles are a delicious breakfast meal. It's coming from Mexico. It's really like an Aztec meal. It means chilies and greens. So delicious. It's a wonderful sauce we're gonna make from scratch with homemade tortilla chips. You're gonna pile it high with avocado, cheese, sour cream, cilantro. I love having mine with some over easy eggs. My mom's from Mexico and we often had a variation of this, but any way you cut it is delicious. It's been about 5 minutes. This is bubbling away and things are softening. The color is changing, but we're not there yet. I want you to see this is less than 50% of where we wanna be. We're gonna get a lot more color and flavor out of these chilies, further cook the garlic and onions and make this really delicious. While this is bubbling away, you can just kind of make sure those chilies aren't floating to the top. And also grab a heat-proof bowl and a colander and just have them at the ready. We're gonna strain this, but we need to reserve some of the liquid too. Also, find your blender. If it's hiding around, we're gonna use that too. My mixture's been bubbling away for about 15 minutes. You can see the color looks gorgeous and everything's really softened up. Right now I'm taking this off heat. Whoa. Careful, the pan's probably very hot. And now we're gonna pour this into our colander right over our heat-proof bowl. We're gonna be reusing this pan, and this stuff can go right into our blender. I'm gonna save all the juice just in case, but we only need ½ a cup. Now we're gonna add the chilies and veggies right into our blender, carefully. 1/2 a cup of the liquid. There we go. I also want to add 1½ teaspoons of salt. Let's give this sauce some taste. So, the salt's going to really help you taste everything. Now we're going to blend this up until it's very smooth. Okay. This smells so good. I want you to see the color. That is gorgeous. There are so many different kinds of chilaquiles. 2 big categories though, green and red. Today we're making red. It was a family favorite that I grew up loving, so I'm really excited to share it with you. By the way, you can make this sauce in advance. You can make a double or triple batch of the sauce and have a bunch in the refrigerator on hand or ready to use. That way your chilaquiles will come together super fast and you'll be eating them and crunching away. Set your sauce aside, grab a rimmed baking sheet, and we're just gonna line it with paper towels and plop a wire rack right on top. And now we're gonna make some homemade chips for this. Oh my gosh. I love making chips at home. I also make homemade crispy tacos, because the boys only like crispy tacos for some reason. It's really easy, and you're gonna get, 1, a wonderful taste, super crunchy, but these have the right consistency. I'm using 15 corn tortillas, and a lot of times the ones you get from a package are almost too flimsy just to accept the sauce and hold together. So homemade is best, but you can sub in some restaurant style tortilla chips if you need. Okay. In that same skillet, I'm gonna add 1/2 inch of oil. The oil is your choice. I'm gonna heat this over medium heat until I get to about 350. You'll see the oil dancing in the pan, and if you're not sure, just do like a test tortilla and see. It should start bubbling away pretty quickly. I'll show you what it looks like. If you're temping it out with a thermometer, just don't touch the pan. It should only be in the oil. You'll get an inaccurate reading if your thermometer is touching the pan. I'm getting close. 360, okay, we're ready to go. So grab some chips to be, and you're just gonna place those in there. One single layer. It's gonna be about 30 seconds per side, depending on the temperature of your oil, and just have some tongs at the ready to flip them over. Keep your fingers away from this. You should keep track of your oil. I would reduce heat to like medium-low right now. It depends on your burner. We don't want it to get too hot, but you don't want it to get too cold. So keep an eye on it, and you'll notice from the way your chips are frying. It should be about 30 seconds per side. I'm turning them over. The top is still white. The edges are just starting to be golden. And you can see they don't look like they're done after I flipped them, but they're gonna take on more color on top now. Err on the side of slightly lighter chips because they will darken in a flash. My chips look nice and golden. Let's pull them out. As soon as they come out, just give it a little sprinkle of salt. You might have to fry some extra chips because I guarantee you're gonna be very tempted to snack. More salt, more chips. You're just gonna run a chip conveyor belt for a little bit, and it's gonna be very fun. Just be careful of the oil. My last batch is done. Final sprinkle of salt, and I will say you're gonna have some that are right on the dark side and some that are golden and perfect. It doesn't matter. The dark ones still taste good unless they're like totally charcoal. Right now you have two choices. You can drain the pan, wipe it down, and go on to the next step, or save that for later, which is what I'm gonna do, and use a new pan. Now we're gonna add our red sauce to the pan. I'm gonna stir this occasionally. I just want it to be nice and steamy. In the meantime, let's get all the toppings out because chilaquiles is really about what I'm adding on. Yes, this is my delicious base, but what else is there? I'm gonna slice some avocado. Slicing some avocado. This is looking nice and steamy. So I'm interrupting my garnish patrol. I'm gonna add the chips back in. I'm taking this off heat. I'm gonna toss to coat. It's a little bit daunting at first. You'll get the hang of it. The key is to really just let all those chips have some of that delicious red sauce. So they're ever so slightly wet, but really crunchy on the inside. My chilaquiles are almost ready. Let's pile on the toppings. You could plate and pile or just do the pan and everyone can serve themselves, which is what I'm gonna do today. All right, some fans of avocado are a must for me.
I love avocado.
You can use your favorite cheeses. I love queso fresco, so I'm gonna just add that liberally on top. Tortilla is like another popular one, but it's a little salty for me. And if you're wondering how much cheese I'm using, it's a lot. I would like to use like half a wheel on this. I'm adding a nice drizzle of crema on top. If you can't get any crema, just go ahead and add some sour cream that you've thinned out with lime juice and or cream. It's a good substitute. Here we have all those like spicy, creamy, crunchy, cheesy moments, and we're not even done yet. A sprinkle of onion, some cilantro. Always a must for everything. Optional, but I have to have some fried eggs on here. It's so good. It's like I got the best hug ever. The chips and onion are nice and crunchy. Everything else is soft and creamy. It's warm, it's full of spices, but it's still light and refreshing. It's basically amazing. I hope you get a chance to make this recipe, and if you like this video, check out my Latin playlist.